Okay, hi. What's your name?
Jeremy.
Jeremy. Okay, where are you right now?
I'm at home.
Okay, what are you pointing at?
A big old sign.
A big old sign. Okay, what do you want people to do about this sign?
I want them to bring us their clothes.
Okay, and this is at our house, right?
Yeah.
Okay. How many times do you think people have come to our house and left stuff here without us knowing?
Countless.
Okay, we're gonna go inside because it looks like it's gonna storm, and it's Florida, so let's do that.
Let's do it.
Okay, I'm gonna shut the garage
Okay.
because, you know, I don't want to get wet. And also the FedEx guy's gonna see me. And when he sees me, he tries to make me carry my boxes. And do I want to carry my boxes? No. The FedEx guy or the Amazon guys, they come and they see me and they're like, oh, here's your stuff. And I'm like, oh, don't look at me, because why?
Put it in the front.
Because I pay for Amazon Prime so that I don't have to pick up stuff and carry to my house. I just want them set it by the door. What would I love for them to do with it?
Put it in our box. That's by the door.
Do they ever do that?
Never.
No. Does it make me mad?
Yeah.
No. Yes. Makes me mad. Did I put out a sign?
You did?
Did it help?
Nope.
No. But does our mailman bring us shoes sometimes?
Sometimes.
All right. So I'm going to stand back here for a sec.
Okay.
Okay. So what are we supposed to be videoing right now?
This foundation.
Okay. So how many? So load number 10.
Yep.
Why was load number 10 so special?
Well, because we're going to use the money that we get to help 2 other families.
Okay. How many pounds was load number 10? Do you know?
5,231.
Wow. 5,231 pounds. Okay. So, oh, we're getting a ring notification. You know, I hope that he didn't see us running inside. I feel bad about that a little bit. Okay. Who won? Who guessed the closest?
Her name is Lori Herman.
Lori won. And she,
Congrats.
do you know what she won? You probably don't, do you?
Do you know what she won?
Yeah.
She won a $50 gift card.
2.
Noonday.
Does she like Noonday?
She does.
How do we know Lori Herman?
I don't know how we know Lori.
How do you know Lori?
Because you talked about her.
Yeah, is she very nice?
Yes.
So Lori approached Courtney, who's a Noonday ambassador, and said, hey, I've heard about this Noonday adoption. I think this is how it went down. I've heard about this Noonday adoption trunk show thing, and I don't know of an adoptive family, but I'm passionate about adoption, so I want to be the hostess for an online Noonday show for an adoptive family. So Courtney, who's a Noonday ambassador, a friend of mine, well, she wasn't before this conversation, she posted it on one of our groups for Noonday. Noonday is just like a whole bunch of really nice people together, mostly women that are like super nice and share everything.
Yeah.
So Courtney posted it and was like, hey, does anybody know an adoptive family? I'm like, me. This was like a few months ago. And so Lori hosted the show, and she continues to follow our story. She continues to like, share, and post. And she really helps us, like, she buys stuff from us, but she also really helps encourage us and get our story out there. So she's recruited other people to know about our story. So the more support we have, the better it is. And Lori always guesses on my games. So every time we get a guess or a post or a share or a like, what does that do for our story?
It helps the algorithm.
It helps the algorithm, yeah. But more than that, it gets more people involved because,
Yeah.
I mean, you know, this is great. So Lori won a $50 gift card. Do you know what else she won? A copy of
Bragging rights.
bragging rights, yeah, because it's really hard to get. Like, so many people guess every time. Like,
Yeah.
I lost track of the guesses this time too. I mean, I know everyone that guessed, but like last time I got up to like 20, 25 people, and I was like, oh, I'm not gonna write this down. I mean, I'm gonna write it down, but I'm not gonna repost it and tag everybody again because there's just too many. But Lori guessed correctly, and she was within 200 pounds, and she was the closest. So there was a really high one, a really low one, and a whole bunch in the middle. So you guys have started to figure out how much this is. However, Lori won $50 gift card to Noonday, and she won a copy of Sela's book.
Oh, fun.
I'm going to send her a copy, a paperback of Sela's book. What do you know about Sela's book?
That's her true story about what happened to her when she lived in Africa.
What's your main takeaway, like, that you like about Noonday stuff every time I talk about Sela's book?
Bullets.
Bullets, yeah. Okay, so let's talk about, so how many pounds did we turn in again for load number 10?
5,231.
Yeah, so it's over $1,000. So what did we just do before we got on this video?
We gave a $500 matching grant to 2 families.
Yeah, because we know for sure that Fill the Box is going to give us that $1,000 that this load number 10 brought in, right?
Yep.
Now, what was load number 10? Was it like the hustling, like Rachel We're going to call everybody, talk to everybody. Jeremy, start texting people. We got to get the people, call the school, call the church. We got to get more stuff. Was it that kind of load? Or was it?
Like, I was running around.
But the load before that was that kind of load. I'm like, we got to go. But like this last load was kind of like our remember this. The last load started with our victory lap,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
It was our victory lap. So we really haven't been like,
We paced ourselves.
we haven't been racial intense over the last.
There was no cramping.
How many days since we took the load number 10?
4.
4 days. Okay, so we took load number 10. We posted stuff a little bit. We relaxed. We took the kids to the beach. We went to church. I've worked. We haven't had like a lot of like time to be like, we're getting some clothes today, right? All right, so no, we haven't. Now, you haven't even,
Question there.
yeah, have you even been to, have you even been to, yeah, our garage is so scary. Have you even been to Kid in the last like 4 days?
No.
No. No. You haven't been there. And have you been to see Scott up in Punta Gorda?
No.
No. Okay. There's your light. You're eliminated again. All right. So we haven't even been to our pickups yet. And how many bags do you have for load number 11?
A lot.
Okay.
14.
How many boxes do you have there?
14.
14. And how many have a bag in them already?
All but one.
All but one. Okay.
This
So.
one has a big bag.
Right. Okay. So like this is our foundation. So we talked about like filling up our boxes and getting our foundation and then going one layer up, right?
Yep.
So like, does everybody remember Jeremy standing inside of a box?
I remember.
No, maybe. Yeah. So if we folded Jeremy up and put him inside of a box, how much would it weigh?
200 pounds.
200 pounds.
Give
Or
or-
maybe a little
give or
more.
take.
Maybe a little bit more. Okay, great. So what's the deal with the doors?
This is opening the doors for adoption.
Opening the doors for adoption, right? So who do we give a matching grant to?
The Godfreys and the Atkins
Okay. And where do we do that?
adopt together.
Adopt Together. Tell me about Adopt Together.